Well, another morning, gonna try and get something done. Try and get work done before work starts. And I got the blower running just to help while the tractor warms up, just to help warm up the oil. That's frost. That's a good frost. We had 28 degrees yesterday morning. I don't know how cold it got last night. It was 28 degrees yesterday morning when I got up. So it might have been a little colder overnight, but beautiful field. Gonna be a beautiful day. The sun's trying to get up over the horizon there in a little bit, but it's funny how fast that comes up. You get out here and it's pitch black, and you get things fired up and kind of do 25 takes on this welcoming video, and before you know it, you got a Blair Witch parody film made, and then you're like, screw that. And then you just wasted 7 hours of time. But yeah, no, hopefully we can go good today. It went good yesterday. Got that 70 acre done. The only thing was that fitting. That little brass elbow broke yesterday. So it pissed fertilizer. You can see as the white all over the frame here. And so he'll get a good bath when he gets home. But I got maybe 20 acres of product on me, maybe a little more. And so we'll plant till that's gone, and then by then it should be bright enough that I can see in the yard with the 4430 to get the Cadillac loaded up with seed and fertilizer and come refill. So, well, let's get going. Clink. You know, I had so many years of rolling grass and corn like this behind silage. You know, this is what it always looked like behind silage growing up. And you'd come out with a moldboard and just make it look pretty. There's just something with that moldboard laying it over. And now this is the new pretty for us. Goofy power pole. Bang! Smacked it. That's what shear pins are for. Lift that window up. Now we're European farming. Day. How do you not love this office? I don't worry too much on this end because I'll fill in this turnaround. I'll back up. I'll back in with the planter. Find my row. Turn everybody on. Whoops. It's kind of a wet mess right down here. So then you got that little long piece, so I just drove through, and when I get over to here to plant in these long rows, then I shut the planter off and lift it up. So when I plant these rows, I can plant it long. And yeah, there's some swampy spots down here. I already got 8 acres done. Oh boy, 8 acres. Very pretty field. Well, we got through the work day, so now I get to come back out, and well, we're still cruising along. I'm at 58 acres, and everything's still going just fine. And I'm just really tired. Put in long days and not much farming. But yeah, everything's just going good. Row number 1 was running a little bonkers. Every once in a while it dipped down and you're like, what the heck? So I kept checking the meter. Everything looks good there. But finally I was cruising and all of a sudden it just tanked. It was down at, 60% of where it should be for population. You're like, okay, now let's check something out. And I kind of got digging around, and I thought it's got to be the air pipe. If it's not in the meter, it's got to be the air, like the air getting to it. Sure enough, I pulled that air pipe off, and there was a mouse in a mouse nest. And I thought, you little buggers. Whoops, oversteered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's embarrassing. That's it. Look at it, crooked. What? That's embarrassing. Oh well. But yeah, it's gorgeous outside. I've had a lot of interruptions today, but I'm bound and determined to finish this field tonight. And I just noticed the hole in the hose, so I got to get a new hose, and the end up at the pump is shot because it drips all over the hill, and it don't fit right on the cam lock. And then the wife picked up a new pump for me, so that was pretty nice. Happy summer something holiday, honey. And who says romance is dead? I don't think so. She's so sweet. But yeah, I don't know, that sun, he dropping fast, it seems like. Like, my God. I barely get going, then you get interrupted, and the next thing you get going again and you look and the sun's moved. Like, oh man. Frustrating. But yeah. We get this done and this is the last of corn. Woo! Then we hook up the sprayer and spray all the bean acres and then start planting beans. Well, finish it up. I did that green this morning, that last 15 acres. And we'll get her folded up here. And then we'll make our way home, put on the sprayer, and start spraying bean ground. This corn ground, it was the day after I sprayed, it was 24 degrees, whatever. I don't know. We had some cold, 28 degrees, and we had a lot of cold since. Well, yeah, it froze again. Yeah, the day I sprayed it was good and hot. That night got down to 28, but then the daytimes have been pretty hot. And It's going to take a while for that Roundup to work on that grass, you know, with these cold nights, but hopefully in a week this field will be dead grass and then corn can start coming up.